Friday, April 11th. Very limited trading. Just bought one MES contract here. Had a bullish bias for the day. So I think the negative talk around tariffs and Trump's psychology and moves and basis trade is all exaggerated. And there's guardrails in place that the Fed will intervene. Trump clearly demonstrates that he is supportive of positive markets. So it's all bullshit. So looking to go long. I went long here. Why? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought this would be the move up to break pre-market high. It obviously wasn't. It wasn't a strong move. It's one of those things where I just bought for the sake of buying, and because the thinking is I'm going to hold it anyway. I'm going to swing it anyway, so entry doesn't matter that much. But anyway, when we get down here, we're down $300, $400, so it does matter. So we test the pre-market levels, and I mean, I can't really demonstrate it in real time how these candles move. But when it gets down to here, it's clear that with these wicks that we're bottoming out, right? There's a lot of buying pressure. Wicks again, we're testing it, we're trying to test, we're trying to break down, but there's too many buyers, especially with this higher volume candle here. A little bit of indecision with the top wicks here as well, but after this one, you make a higher high. This is an entry position potentially here. But I already had a contract and I was burned from adding to losing positions from a few days ago when the huge move was announced on the pause on tariffs, and I was caught on the wrong side of it. So I didn't buy anything. So we tested the 50-minute high, fall down again, some interesting wicks. But then we get to here. It's a classic double bottom at actually a triple bottom, really, isn't it? It's a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. It's a triple bottom. Now I didn't take it here either. I should have added, but again, I was just traumatized. Plus, look at the ADDs. We're making new lows here, whereas here we're not making new lows. So it makes me think, potentially we're gonna come lower still. I was looking for levels lower that I could potentially, where it could potentially lead to. We have obviously the 50% level here from the huge downward tariff move. Well, no, this is the fair value gap from Monday. We have a big move up on Monday. Where is it? Here it is. Sorry, not Monday. I'm talking about Wednesday. Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. I should say Wednesday, I think. Anyway, the 50%, I don't know, but the 50% level, that's a potential entry. But we did test that already yesterday. Like if I do this, yeah, we can see that we tested it already. Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. Yeah, we tested it already on yesterday, on Thursday. Perfectly tested it, which we missed the entry. So unlikely we'd go back there again. Um, so other levels I was watching potentially that we could fall down to include, let's see, nothing down here. No, nothing really. So should have been more confident to do it, but I was distracted as well. So yeah, we get a lovely 3% move all the way up. We could have followed the 8 EMA. Now we do meet resistance here at this trend line that we can see connects from yesterday to the pre-market levels and earlier today as well. So that's a strong trend line. Very clear trend line that people would follow, that many traders would be looking at. So we stop there for a bit, bounce off the this time support is the opening range level, the opening 15 minutes. We keep moving up, keep moving up, keep moving up to this to these levels. These are like standard deviation levels away, but anyway. Here we have some positive GEX levels as well, really big positive GEX levels, which I can show you here. Oh, oh, I mean, yeah, let me show you. It might be useful. Let me just load it up. All right. So we see here we have the 529 is the biggest positive GEX level by far. So that's a really good support level. Again, we could have bought there for another move up. Now, interestingly, where do we top out? Well, if we turn on the fib drawings, we can see we're at the 61.8% from when Trump announced the tariffs to the lows on the following Friday. So I was watching actually, I was watching this level here as if for an entry. Maybe if we zoom out, we can see it more clearly. But it was quite choppy, but we did demonstrate some increased price, increased movements. Of course, we do get some. Maybe this is a stop hunting candle with this wick. But regardless, we missed the major move. It's just to add at this level. All right.